How to retrieve information faster from user manuals and SOPs using custom GPTs. So for this example, it's going to be a user manual for this machine here. Now this machine here actually has multiple documents. So your normal user manual, extra calibration documents and notes, which can take a fair bit of time slowly scrolling through to find exactly what you're looking for. Now in ChatGPT, you can make your own custom GPTs down on the left here, and you can compile all those documents into one chat where you can ask a question like you'd normally ask a question with a person, and it will search those documents and bring back the information you're looking for. So for example, on this machine, I can put what chain speed do I need for calibrating ejection distance, and then it'll only take a few seconds, and straight away 300 millimeters a second, 10 hertz on the electric motor, and then it'll even start giving you some information about how to do the calibration. The only issue with this way is it doesn't provide photos like it does in your normal documents. So how to set these up? First, you need a ChatGPT Plus or higher account. So the free accounts, you're not able to do this, sadly. You go into the Explore section here, go Create, and this is where you put in your name, a short description, and this is where you put in your prompts advising exactly what you would like it to do. And then down here in the knowledge is where you upload your files for it. So if I go into the one that I was just using, it's got your name there, description, and these are instructions here for advising it's a support technician for this machine, help guidance with troubleshooting, operations and maintenance. Responses are structured and practical using bullet points and numbers, and then advising it to ask follow-up questions if necessary. And then down here is where you provide the knowledge to it. Now you can attach PDF documents, text files or Word documents to it, but they aren't the best file format for retrieving. It'll still work, but it'll just be a little bit slower than using these files here, which is markdown format, so .md. Now an example of a markdown formatted file is here. By using the hashtags to display headings, dashes to display lists, and asterisks to display bold lettering, it makes the document a lot more readable for the large language model and a lot quicker to search and retrieve the information you're looking for. Now, this can just be done by starting a new chat in ChatGPT, attaching the document, and then prompting it to convert it over into a markdown file. And as what I also did here is to optimize the format and structure of the contents within these documents to make it even easier for the large language model to retrieve the information you're looking for. And then it may give you a few follow-up questions, and eventually it'll output your markdown files and give you a downloadable link for you to download these files. Once you've downloaded all these files, you can attach them to the custom GPT by pressing the upload files here. Next one, choose a recommend model if you want. I normally just not recommend any. And then capabilities, I've left web search, canvas, and code interpreter on. And then it'll show a preview window on the right here that you can test out. And then you can create it by pressing the white button up on the top right there. And then it'll ask you how you want to share it. So you can set it for only you to look at it. You can also select anyone with the link, and this way you can share it with other people to use within your company, or GPT store for anyone using ChatGPT to use.